Hello everybody. Now I have brought for our very last day of term, this is Elisa's Build-A-Bear Easter Bunny, and it's a girl. Look at her lovely ears. She's just like my rabbits that I've got. If you've got rabbits, they either have up ears like that or they have down ears. My rabbits have down ears, and she's so soft, and she smells of flowers and candy floss and all things nice. And she's called Daisy May. And Daisy May has come this morning just to wish everybody in the Northowram Primary School family a very happy Easter. And Daisy May has got lots of friends who come to deliver all of the Easter eggs on Sunday. So I very much hope from me and Daisy May that you get a little bit of chocolate on Sunday to enjoy. I found out today that some of our staff members have actually, I was talking about Lent. They have actually given up chocolate for Lent and biscuits and sweet things. So they're especially looking forward to Easter Sunday when Lent finishes and they can enjoy their treats. So a big shout out to our nursery team, actually. It's Mrs. Swazinski in nursery and Mrs. Duke, who have been really trying with their Lent tradition of giving things up. And they're going to really appreciate their Easter Sunday, as we all are. So from me and Daisy May, happy Easter. I'll give her back to Elise now. She's adorable. There you go. She's so soft. And really, it's a very simple assembly from me this morning. I wanted to wish you all a very happy Easter holiday, and I wanted to remind us of what we've achieved this term. So the spring term that's finishing today is made up of 3 months, okay? It's made up of January, February, and March. And of course, today is the very first day of another month. It's the first day of April. So I don't know about you, but it all feels a bit like a blur all this term. So I'm going to have a little go back in time today and remind us all of what we've done and what we've achieved this year, because it's been a really hard spring term in many ways. So I've got my calendar to help me remember. So I don't know whether you remember all the way back in January, and we'd had our Christmas holidays, and we came back on, when did we come back? We came back here. So we came back on the 4th of January here, and we all came back together, and we had one day together, and then we all went home and watched the television, and Boris Johnson, our Prime Minister, told us that to protect us all from COVID, that we needed to go into a lockdown. Do you remember that? In some ways it feels like yesterday. In some ways it feels a long, long time ago. So then, for the whole of January and the whole of February, remember that in the middle of February, we were in lockdown, weren't we? And some of us were in school, just a small number of us. And most of us, most of you were doing your learning at home all the way through February. And we enjoyed, what did we enjoy in February? Even though it was lockdown, we enjoyed Chinese New Year. We enjoyed Pancake Day. And we enjoyed the changing of the seasons, kind of the end of winter, wasn't it? So that was February. We're still all at home, all of February. So all of January, all of February. And then we got through until this month, my favourite picture so far, and yours I know too. So then we've just had March, and we had those important things in March, didn't we? Do you remember? I put a love heart here. That was on the 8th of March, and that's when we all came back to school together. And then what else did we have? Oh, we've been really celebrating the beginning of spring, and we've gone all the way through March, and we've made it now to the very end of March, to the Easter holidays. So today is the first day of a brand new month. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but I will show you the picture because some of you have been asking today. So today is the 1st of April. So we've had January, February and March, and now it's the 1st of April. Goodness me, what a lot has gone on. And even though we all came back together here, some classes, year 6 for example, and some children have had to do some learning at home, or maybe have been isolating as well. So it's not been easy since the 8th of March, but we've done really well to get through a really tough month, coming back to school and making things good. Are you ready? Now, I'll give you a clue as to what April's picture is going to be, because April is notorious for, or famous for, being a really mixed bag in terms of the weather. It's a little bit like the sprinter that we talked about before, half spring, half still winter. And I've looked at the weather forecast all day today. We've been in t-shirts and we've been hot. It's been about 20 degrees, but I've looked on the forecast and you'll never guess what for next week. It's even saying there might be some snow. So yes, even though we're in the season of spring, April has quite mixed weather. It can be really warm and it can be still quite cold. And there's a saying that says that April has a lot of showers. We talk about April showers. So that's a clue for the picture. Here it comes. Here is April's picture. Ooh, let's have a really good look. Yes, it looks like there we've got some typical April showers. People out and about enjoying the countryside, as I hope some of you will be doing. I can't tell because I've got my glasses here, whether they are cows or dogs. Are they cows or dogs? They are cows. I can just see their udders. And there's somebody with their umbrella, and it looks a bit blustery too. Maybe just like, oh, is that a... No, is that a rabbit there? I think it is. I think it is. There's a rabbit. Maybe it's the Easter bunny hopping up there on the hills and somebody out there enjoying walking the dog. So for the Easter holidays, we're going to be off for the first 2 weeks of April before we come back together. So we'll talk about April and what April has to look forward to, maybe in our assemblies when we come back. So all of that time, all of those challenges, all of those things that you have done brilliantly. You did your learning at home brilliantly. You've come back to school brilliantly. You've behaved beautifully. You've done some fabulous learning. I've got to say, children, you know you've done your assessments this week and maybe some of you a little bit last week as well. You've done fantastically. You tried your hardest and you've got some great results. And that's really going to help us and your teachers in particular think about what we need to do differently next term, in the summer term. Imagine that, the summer term, that's what it will be when we come back together. So for all of those things, very well done from me. I am almost as proud as I have been of the Northowram Primary School family. You make me proud every single day, and I know you make your teachers proud as well. And well done for doing things that haven't been easy as well. That's tough, isn't it? But you've made us all proud, and I know that you've made your families at home really, really proud. And we've got 2 weeks now to go and spend with our at-home family. So I hope you have a moment today with your class and your teachers to think about what you are looking forward to for the next 2 weeks when you're on holiday. And I know we can't do all the things that we would like to do on holiday, but we can do a little bit more now, can't we? I am looking forward to seeing my family, who I haven't seen for a long time because we haven't been allowed to. But now we're allowed to visit in gardens and keep outside because that's safer. So I will be able to see my mum and dad. So that will be really, really lovely. I'm looking forward to spending some more time with Elise, doing the things that we enjoy doing. So she's got a whole host of things lined up, particularly for tomorrow. So for Good Friday, which is when I'll be eating my hot cross bun with the cross on to remind me that was the day that Jesus died on the cross. And we are going to be baking. What are we baking, Elise, on Good Friday? Can you remember? Come on, have a think. I don't know what they're called. You've set this up. What are they called?
They're like crispy things.
Are they Easter nests?
Yes.
Yes. So made with shredded wheat and some melted chocolate and some mini eggs in the middle, I think. We're going to be making those. And we're also going to be making
some Easter egg cookies.
Ooh, Easter egg cookies. Have they got Easter eggs in them then?
Yeah, mini ones.
Oh, mini eggs in those as well. Wow. So we're going to be doing some baking tomorrow on Good Friday. And we'll be doing all the things that we enjoy. So we'll be going for walks. I'm sure we'll be doing some art. Oh, I know what we'll be doing. Somebody was asking me about this. Can I show you something that we've taken up as a hobby? It's not finished, but maybe I think it will be after Easter. So this is a craft which is called diamond art, and it's not far off being finished. And me and Elise like to do this on a weekend. I'll show you it. Here we go. So in diamond art, can you see how all of these little diamonds shimmer? You have lots and lots of little diamonds. Get these from Amazon, these sets, and you have to stick them all onto the right numbers. And at the end of it, you end up with a full picture that you can then frame. So that's a lovely thing that we like to do. I'm hoping, because we've got lots more to do on this, that we'll get that finished. Maybe start a new one. Maybe some painting. Have a talk in your class about the things that make you happy and the things that you're looking forward to doing. Maybe it's something just really, really simple that you're looking forward to having the time to do in the next 2 weeks. Be sure to have a rest and a relax and doing the things that you like to do. And that's the same for your grown-ups in your class as well, and your people at home. I hope everybody has time to do the things that make them happy. Now, to finish today, I think it's overdue that we say our school prayer. And it's so long since we've said it, children, that I've had to write it down to remind me of the words. I hope I've got it right. So let's have a moment of peace and of quiet and of thankfulness as we say our school prayer. Join me if you can. O Lord, bless our school. We ask for the courage to stand up for good. Give us the strength to follow our dreams. Keep our families safe from harm. Protect us and guide us to be kind, respectful, honest and hard-working. Forgive us when we make mistakes and help us to make the world that you made even more beautiful every day. Amen. Thanks for joining in. And we'll finish with that prayer, with those lovely words of our school prayer that we wrote together. So all that remains for me to do is to wish you all and all of your families a very happy holiday, happy Easter, and I will see you all in 2 weeks' time, all ready and fresh for the summer term. Happy holidays, everybody.